What's up, everyone? How's it going? In this game, we have bakmogoon as our purple Japanese player spawning in the northwest of Golden Heights. Over here in the southeast, well, also in the southwest, actually, we have MiyaMy, our pink Mongol player. And right off the rip, we do see a villager moving out to water for our Japanese. And we do see the Uvu coming down, as well as villagers on wood for our Mongol, which means we should be getting the early barracks coming up fairly soon. Oh, this is nice positioning too. There's a second stone pretty close to the first one for our Mongol. That's good. That's really good. So once this runs out, he'll immediately be able to pick up another one right after. And the villager does get scouted out almost instantly by MiyaMy, as though he was expecting it. Still only has one sheep, so he was kind of patrolling this area, I guess you could say, just to see if there were any villagers coming out in order to... Wait, is... He might actually... No, I don't think he's going to be able to get the villager before it finishes. Oh, this is really close. No, he's not. He will get the villager before it's able to finish up the wall, though. That's for sure. Just 4 more hits. 4 more hits. Another villager. 2 more villagers, or just one? Just 1 more villager. It will be making it out to the dock in order to help out. But that's already a villager kill for MiyaMy. Meanwhile, we get the racks coming up. Now, is Maya going to be sending these spears towards the gold and just tower rush that, deny it out? Or is he going to be going towards the dock? In a situation like this, I would probably go with the gold. Just completely shut that out. Especially now that we're getting the... Wait, Mr. Villager, you're supposed to be finishing these walls. Villager, no. Okay, so this isn't really good for our... Okay, there he goes. All right, but how far out are the spears? They're still far out. Yeah, okay, it's not too bad. But in a situation like this, I would have preferred to just tower rush the gold instead of going out to the dock. Because once you tower rush the gold, it's going to heavily delay their age up, obviously. They're already going to have this secured. You saw the wall being started with your Khan. And this is going to be completely shut out too. Oh, maybe not. He is trying to get some quick walls in. But the... No, villager. Okay, stop building. Stop building. Go, 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 go. Go to the eastern side. No, that's fine. Just quick wall the right side. He doesn't... You don't have to build the entire thing. Just quick wall. Okay, now go back. Now he is going to be fully secure. His dock is going to be fully secure. All right, nice. Good little play by our Japanese player. Able to completely secure off his dock now. And MiyaMy has spent quite a few resources in getting up those 5 spears in order to contest this, but he is going to be unable to. Yeah, Deerstone coming down for him. We should be seeing our Coca. Okay, well, I was gonna say we should be seeing our age up for the Japanese, but instead I said Coca. No, he's out of wood. He needs to force drop off. Oh no, he needs to do a forced drop off. He needs more wood. Now he's just going for that burst damage. Let me see, is he... No, he's repairing at roughly the same rate that the damage is coming in, I think. Oh no, just a little bit more damage is coming in than what he's repairing. Yeah, he's repairing about, what, 25, and there's... Or about 20, and there's like 25 damage coming through. Still, this is a lot of, this has already paid for itself. It's so close. It's gonna be a few more hits. Okay, that's sacrifice the scout. Good idea right there, just to get more health up on that. There is a town, an outpost coming up in between the wood and the berries. Does he does not see this. Oh, maybe now, Mr. Villager. Yes, the villagers see it now. Is he responding to it though? So he saw it, but he didn't see it, if you know what I mean. Feudal Age comes through, and now the arrow ship is out. Look at the amount of damage that was dealt to those. And our Japanese player has secured water. That was a really good decision making, really good play by Maya, or excuse me, by bakmogoon. Yeah, really nice play by him. Able to keep the dock up, goes right into the arrow ship while his junk. As soon as he ages up, sacrificing his scout right there was amazing. It's not like the scout was going to be able to get any kills or anything like that either. It was just a straight up deterrent, and it worked. Like, that's the best part, is the deterrent worked. Where are the shinobi though? There's one on the west side. Oh, there's nothing securing the uvu, and it looks like it's gonna be a 2TC play out of our Mongol player as well. Currently 20 villagers on wood, and it's 900, right, for a second TC? Yes. Gonna try to rush up this tower over here and repair the forge as well. Shinobi might as well just commit, in all honesty. Oh, sorry about that. I had a sneeze, so I needed to mute my mic. The tower does come up at the gold in order to secure that. Going for the Coca Township makes a lot more sense than going for the Kura Storehouse, especially since he was able to secure the water after all. He's already sitting on seven boats. He has his junk out patrolling as well. Keep in mind with the Japanese that it does cost them 30 wood less per boat, or per fishing boat, because of their passive. So instead of 75, it only costs them 45. So in the long run, they're not going to be spending anywhere near as much wood as the rest of the civilizations. Now, is he going to keep going? Is he going to keep producing boats, or is he going to be staying at just the 7? Oh, he's at 8 now. So it does look like he's throwing a couple more here and there. Still has 5 villagers. Oh no, I'm surprised that we haven't seen too many shinobi. Like, we have one, the second one just came out, and they're getting stabbed pretty damn fast, so they are going down. Another villager might be going down right now. 4 villager kills so far for our Mongol player. Oh, he could have got a full surround. Oh, he could have gotten 2 full surrounds right there on the Khan if he was paying attention, but he wasn't. That would have been amazing. Get the full surround on the Khan, knock it out. He needs to repair his lumber mill. It's gonna burn, or it's on fire. It's gonna burn down. And we have a few more spears coming over as well. A total of 8 spears are on the field for Maya. As for back, he has 3 samurai in queue. How many barracks? Just a single barracks, right? He's supply blocked as well. He needs to throw up another barracks, another house. He needs to go into, honestly, samurai archer would be good. The shinobi's gonna just sacrifice his life. Well, Sorry about that. My freaking dogs are going crazy for some reason. What did I miss? I don't know what I missed. There's a lot of freaking spears out for our Mongol player. Yeah, definitely. Back definitely needs to jump into more barracks, go samurai archer in order to deal with this cost effectively, because the swarm of spears would be able to get a full surround. Let's see, he's getting his +2 right now, already has the +1 damage. He needs to go into either samurai archer or just make a mass flood of geisha. The attack animation is so slow on the shinobis. You would think that they'd be a little faster than attack a little faster than what they actually do. His villagers have rotated for back to the northern part of his base. That way they're a little safer instead of constantly getting poked at, prodded. Still has the outpost right here. 2 more villagers are coming up in order to try to finish it. And Back is not paying attention. He could have picked off one of the villagers right there quite easily, and now the outpost is gonna finish. It's gonna give MiyaMy a little bit of a position. For how long? Not too long, realistically. It's already on fire. Oh, does that stop the... It does stop the arrow slit as well. Wait, is it stopping them from coming out? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter because those are spears, not villagers in there. That would have been amazing if it stops them from coming out. How many fishing boats do we have right now? Only 10. Or well, he has 10, so he's went up an extra 2 since the last time we checked about 2.5 minutes ago, and now the walls are going to be coming up for Back. How has +2 not finished yet? It feels like +2 has been freaking coming up for what is it? It's a minute. Yeah, it's a minute 30, right? It's only been a minute and a half. Really? No, it's a minute. So did he cancel it maybe? Because it seems like the +2 should have been done a long time ago. Still got a nice patrol here with his junk. Let's check out our Mongols base. He is on 2 TC. Deerstone. He's sitting on 111 right now. 1 racks, 1 stable, 1 archery range. Is gonna try to burn down the palisade gate. Nice positioning though on putting the where he put the palisade wall, because it's gonna be right next to the tower. And look at the radius of the tower. The only part that he's going to be able to attack is going to be up here on the northern without taking any type of damage, but we do get a little bit of an attack right here. Nice little blink, I guess. Doesn't really do anything. Let's see what he's going to be able to do in this fight though. Is able to pick off I believe that was an archer. Nice little brace right there on the spears onto the keshiks, from the spears onto the keshiks. Damage coming through from I tongue-tied myself right there. The damage from those shinobi is really good against the melee units, against the keshiks. They do 20 damage base +5 against melee. Another little blink, completely ineffective. And now, oh, there was that's really good from our Japanese player. He was able to sabotage the stable and the archery range in the middle of that. So that's a lot of units that didn't get finished. Keshik is going to be doing quite a bit of damage onto the samurai that it got a charge off, but it does go down pretty quickly as well. So that was 2 full rotations of units that did not get made because of those sabotages. And now MiyaMy is in some pretty deep water at the moment. Bakmogoon is sitting on 54 villagers and 32 military, 11 spears, 8 samurai, or 8 geisha, 8 samurai, and 2 shinobi. As where MiyaMy, yeah, he does have the eco lead right now because he is on 2 TC, but he doesn't have any production. He has a single barracks right now. Well, a single barracks and stable. He is sitting on 64 villagers, but 9 military. That's not enough to be able to defend against this at all. Like, even if you start throwing units into TCs, you need to start spamming down quite a few outposts. He is sitting on 500 wood, so he can throw down some outposts with all of these extra villagers down here on wood. Instead, he's just letting his military, he's letting quite a few villagers just get absolutely slaughtered under the TC fire. He needs to start throwing up some extra outposts if he plans on turtling up and trying to defend against this. But I don't think that's his plan at this moment. I think he's just absorbing the loss, seeing where he messed up and what he could improve upon it in the upcoming matches. Not like they're playing the best of series or anything like that, but still, he needs to, as a player, especially when you're playing at such a high caliber, it's good to just figure out what happened and what to do for next time. And right now, Back has played an amazing game. Very good control over here with his dock in order to keep that up. Very quick walls, could have been up a little bit sooner, and that would have helped him out on possibly the breach too. I don't think MiyaMy would have been able to break down the wall if he was a little bit faster on building it, because it did take a lot of damage while the segment wasn't finished. Remember, when buildings are producing, they take 50% more damage. So that segment of the wall was already at like half health by the time it made it, by the time it finished. So if he started building it a lot sooner, because his villager was fishing for a solid, what, 20 seconds, he would have had his full wall up a lot sooner. But you know, that's me being nitpicky, I guess. Absolute perfection, which doesn't exist. Mistakes will always happen, but you just learn from them. And even then, it's not like it was a game ending mistake or anything like that. It's just me talking. He still played amazingly. I'm not entirely sure what MiyaMy plans on doing at the moment. 38 military to 28. He's just throwing down production like everywhere. He doesn't, oh, he does have an uvu back here, or not an uvu. He doesn't know about the stone. He doesn't know about the stone in the back of his base. I don't think it would have really mattered. Oh, MiyaMy is gonna be trying to go in. That's quite a bit of damage onto that samurai. But now there is a single ram out on the field. We're gonna see if he's gonna try to go into, is he gonna try to finish that second one? He might as well, because it's almost done. There is quite a bit of damage getting thrown onto the units from back though. Some poke damage from those spears. And now, is he just gonna try to focus stuff down? What is he gonna try to do? Is he gonna go after the villagers? Is he gonna go after buildings? It looks like he's gonna do a little bit of both. Going immediately after the villagers right there, but that is a huge amount of archers for our Mongol player. He might actually have enough in order to be able to hold this, because the majority of our Japanese players' military are light units. He has geisha, he has spears, and a couple samurai thrown in, but the pathing for our samurai, it's just atrocious. There was about 4 or 5 just going back. Look at this guy, hasn't attacked. This guy hasn't attacked a single time because he was stuck. He was stuck in a pathing loop. Like, that was absolutely atrocious pathing. And that's not Back's fault at all. That's just a straight up game right there. That had nothing to do with Back. And now the military has been reset. Really nice defensive position that Mai put himself in. Back is going to be going into Castle Age now. 23 units or 23 villagers are going to try to bring that up as quickly as possible. But is he going to be able to defend this now? He realistically should be able to. How many barracks is he on? He's on quite a few barracks. Okay, so he's on 5 barracks, 2 stables. He just needs to make nothing but samurai from here on out. That's all he has to do. That's all he needs to do. We are getting a second TC from him. I don't think that's the best of ideas, guy. Okay. He hits castle. He needs to put his first Yoroshiru inside of, come on, put your first Yoroshiru inside of the inside of the stable, and start cranking out samurai, mounted samurai. That's it. That's all you need to do right now. You're in castle. You need to try to crank out as many armored units as you can. Where's the first one going? He's throwing it into into a barracks. You don't need it in the barracks. He also doesn't have units being queued. What's going on here? He only has 4 horsemen queued up at the moment when he's sitting on 6 production. Oh, no, wrong way. Villagers are getting pulled as well. They're getting sent home to try to deal with the archer mass. There's just, well, there's at least a decent amount of spears here to deal with all the Keshik. There's a single mounted samurai out. There's a few horsemen as well that will be able to deal with the archer mass. Now it looks like he is going to be able to push through this and defend. He does lose a few villagers in the process, but that's completely worth it instead of just losing the game outright at that very moment. GG gets called. Game goes to bakmogoon, our purple Japanese player. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.